So there's two simple steps to having unshakable confidence. Now the first step is actually knowing what unshakable confidence is. Pretty much you can walk into any situation and you don't care what people think. Not in a sociopathic way, but you just don't care if someone says something bad about you or whatever, whether it's a guy or a girl, whether you're walking down the street, people are staring at you, you just don't really care. That's the first thing. You need to understand what unshakable confidence is. You can do your own thing without caring what people think. Now, the second step to this, to getting unshakable confidence, is by increasing your testosterone. This is because when you increase your testosterone, you start feeling like a man, you start feeling more masculine because your confidence goes through the roof, your anxiety goes away, you put on muscle easier, you burn fat quicker, you have more motivation to work, to go to the gym, to lift weights, to do manly stuff. And it's literally just the cheat code of life, increasing your testosterone. Now, this is because men 100 years ago, 1,000 years ago, in the tribal days when they had to kill another and take over other tribes so that their tribe didn't get taken over, they were full of testosterone, which allowed them to do that and protect their family and friends. And this is what men should have, high testosterone. But the modern world is demonizing having testosterone, saying it's dangerous, it's going to cause violence and all this shit, because society and the government wants to keep men weak because we are the strongest group of people. They're not going to care that much about women or little children. They don't care about them being strong because the strongest people are the young men, and they're trying to keep us weak so that we don't attack the government. Anyway, it's a separate video, but increasing your testosterone is going to help you get unshakable confidence and make you feel like a man. So how do you do this? Well, there's natural ways to do it. You don't want to be taking TRT, pumping yourself full of steroids. You want to do it natural and the safest ways possible. So the first thing you can do is get more sunlight. Your body needs sunlight on your skin and in your eyes to produce testosterone. You can do all the other things I'm going to mention, but if you don't have enough sunlight on your skin, vitamin D, then it's going to be useless. So if you're in a sunny country, get out for at least 30 minutes a day. If you're not in a sunny country, do the same thing. Get outside, even if it's raining or whatever. Get outside, but also supplement with vitamin D3s or just any vitamin D. You want 10,000 IUs every single day. You can just type it in on Google and it comes up. That's what you want to do. Sunlight is the first thing you need to do for your testosterone. The second thing is, it might seem boring, but sleep. You need at least 8 hours of sleep. And once you understand why, then maybe you'll sleep more. When you sleep, that's when you produce the most testosterone. So you can literally do nothing, just be unconscious, asleep, relaxing, and your body's producing testosterone. So if you get a good quality night's sleep, your testosterone can improve by 100 or 200 nanograms per deciliter by the next day. That's just a measurement. So a bad night of sleep, 5-6 hours, can send someone's testosterone from, say, 500 to 200. It can have that big of a decline. Again, if you have good quality 8 hours of sleep, then it can also increase like that. So just go to bed earlier, fall asleep, get a good night's sleep, and those are the two things you can do. And another thing, these are all things that are going to have a huge impact on it. Another thing is swapping and sorting out your diet. Swapping the processed junk food, the microwave stuff, you know what I'm talking about. Swap that out for good quality whole foods. So that's the first step. You want to be eating potatoes, rice, a lot of meat, a lot of eggs, fruit. That's pretty much all you need. And that alone will help your testosterone because you're cutting out all the junk that is destroying your testosterone and messing up your hormones and making you feel tired and lethargic. For good quality foods, that's going to give your body energy because it's what human bodies crave. Good quality foods. Now, the foods you want to eat more of is eggs and steak, because it contains cholesterol, and butter also, because they all contain cholesterol, they all contain fat, which all drastically help and increase your testosterone. It's good to have high cholesterol. Don't listen to these fat doctors who say it's bad for you. The cholesterol in eggs and steak is very, very good for you. You need it to produce testosterone. Have at least 5 eggs every single day for the rest of your life, and these 3 things will have a huge impact on your testosterone. And there is more natural ways to boost it. I've made a course, top link in the description if you're interested, on how to increase testosterone. Put hours into it and it will never be this cheap if you're interested in that. If you're not, just do them 3 things I said and your testosterone will go through the roof, especially compared to the modern man, because this is why the modern man is fat, weak, always tired, lazy, who is just if you picture the average 40-year-old, he's fat, he drinks beer every night and sits on the sofa. This is because he's got very low testosterone and he doesn't have the motivation to actually do something about his shitty life. But if he did have high testosterone, then he'd be in the gym every day, be trying to start a business, making money. He'd just have a better life. He would put down the pizza and eat some steak instead, and within literally a day, he'd be happier. And this might be you. So do what I've said and do it for a week, and you'll just be happier and you'll never stop. You'll never go back. You'll be in the gym every day, feeling better about yourself. So those are the 2 steps to unshakable confidence. First is understanding what unshakable confidence is. Second one is just simply naturally boosting your testosterone.